Hello there guys and welcome to my mod review. Today I'll be reviewing the mod More Explosives. I have built this little, I don't know how to say, tree house or whatever, and I'll be reviewing this mod. Now, this mod offers a bunch more of ways to just explode Minecraft. It is one of the most fun mods I've ever had. And for you, once you get the mod, you'll have this instructions book, and this book will tell you everything you want to know. It gives you all the little formulas and different ways to craft, and it's very helpful. I would recommend looking at it right before you get it. Now, since I'm doing this, I might as well say there will be much more mod reviews I'll be doing. I know how to install them, so I will make tutorial videos, and I'll make one for More Explosives pretty soon. But let's get started. Alright, now, in your little miscellaneous area, materials area, there will be oil, plastic, heavy matter, uranium rods, and rocket fuel. These are the things that make up the mod. Oil, plastic, heavy matter, rocket fuel, and uranium rods, they are all made, I'm not sure how. You can look in the manual, it will tell you. So yeah, this is all the stuff that you will need to craft all the TNT, missiles, and explosives. Let's get started. Alright, first up we have the regular bomb. Now this bomb is crafted with a frame of iron ingots and a TNT right in the middle. And this bomb, I think it's about as big as TNT. We'll just test it out. Alright, I made this little area that's far away from spawn just in case. Now that I throw this, it'll make a pretty good indent. I mean, that's a solid indent right there. And if you're in creative, you can kind of spam it a little, kind of throw them around. Look at little piggy, I'm gonna kill you, piggy. Yeah, just wipes them out. This is a really fun thing if you want it. I mean, it's very simple. It's a nice bomb. Alright, next we have water bomb. This is basically what you'd think it would do. Surrounded by a frame of paper and a water bucket right in the middle. Very easy to make. Water bomb is basically does that. Yeah, very simple. It is an easy thing if you want to make waterfalls. Right there, got a nice little waterfall going on. And it's not meant for exploding, just for water. And it's pretty simple. Alright, next we have the smoke grenades. Yes, the smoke grenades are very fun. They come in 6 colors, and you can make these by having gunpowder in each corner with sugar on each side, kind of right here, making kind of diamond, and any kind of dye, like rose red I had right here to be an example to make red smoke grenades. And I'm gonna test these all out in this world, because they don't do any damage, and they are kind of cool. So if you kind of put a yellow one, kind of roll around for a little bit, and then it'll make this smoke. And it can come in all these different colors, and you can make kind of like a rainbow of smoke grenades. Isn't that pretty? I think it's pretty. Okay, moving on. Next, we have the flare. Flares are cool. You craft them with making gunpowder in each corner, one in the middle, and glowstone diamond, kind of like, it's pretty simple. Flare, what you kind of do is going to throw it up, and it makes this kind of sparkly thingy go up in the air, and it kind of acts as a bouncing ball, as you can see, kind of bounces around, kind of cool. And don't worry, after a while it will disappear, kind of like now, go away. Okay, there we go. And you can kind of spam these around, kind of make your entrance if you wanna. Alright, next we have the Molotov cocktail. I think you're all familiar with this. You just put oil, see, yeah, oil, kind of in this kind of a U pattern, a glass bottle, and paper over it. Now, this is really cool. I'm gonna need to do this in the wilderness so my whole spawn doesn't get on fire. What you do, you just throw this and boom, fire everywhere. It is kind of a destructive little thing. You can kind of just Yeah. It burns, yeah. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, so this thing is very dangerous. I would really consider this if you want to burn a forest. I'm not sure if it gives you the items, like drops them on the ground, but it is a destruction weapon only meant for burning. Be careful. Alright, next we have landmines and anti-personnel landmines. These are really cool. Just craft them with 3 pressure plates over 3 in TNT. And this one you put you just put, oh, actually don't put that. Just put a landmine right in the middle and surrounded by arrows. It's very simple. Just take that. I'll show you how these work. They're very cool. They're very simple as well. I'll just fly down here. As you can see, Mr. Piggy is dumb, aren't you, Mr. Piggy? And I'm gonna put a regular landmine right here, and right here, and here, and here, and here. And you can kind of right-click them, and they'll disappear. So yeah, you gotta be very careful with these because they make a big explosion. It's like as big as a TNT. So yeah, you can just kind of wait. Oh, Mr. Piggy's getting close. Oh, what are you doing, Mr. No, no, go over there. Come on, man. Don't do this. All right, fine, I will. Oh, I'm just wandering around, and I'm just like, oh, boom! It just launches me, and you have this big gap. It is really cool. Anti-personnel. Oh, I just got rid of it. Okay. Anti-personnel landmine is very cool. It is basically the same thing. Doesn't amount of explosion, but it launches arrows everywhere. I mean, it's really it's. Say you're kind of wandering around, you run into it, boom! All your buddies are gonna be squashed by arrows. There is just arrows everywhere, and you can pick them up as well. You pick them up and you got yourself a lot of arrows there. So it is kind of a cool thing if you want more arrows. Yeah. Alright, let's go back and see what's next. Alright, as we have here, we have C4. C4 is the first, all these TNT explosions. They can all be launched with that, which I'll go to later. But C4 is the first explosive TNT that I'll show you in the mod review. It is surrounded with it's surrounded by sugar with TNT in the middle, and I'll show you how this baby works. Now C4, it can be launched with redstone. Any same thing. It's kind of like TNT, just makes a bigger gap. I'll just place that right there and get me a redstone source. I'm just gonna place it right there, and yeah, this is really nice. So it makes a pretty good indent there. I mean, it's more of a charged creeper, so I'd say it's pretty nice, you know? Pretty good, you know? Alright, and the next TNT, or explosive, that I'll show you is Bundled C4. This is fun. Bundled C4 is made with 9 C4 TNT surrounding string, and I'll just get all of these so I don't have to go back. Lava TNT is made of C4, like an X pattern surrounded by netherrack. I'll just take that. Oh, I do. Mining TNT, I think it's called. Tunneling explosive. It is very good for mining. I'll show you that. It's 4 C4 explosives above and stone, kind of like that. I don't know how to describe it. Time bomb. These are cool. It has C4 as a cross surrounded by redstone repeaters. They're very cool. I'll show you that. And of course, you can't have an explosive mod without a nuclear explosive. It has 4 TNT in kind of a diamond shape with uranium rods filling the rest. That is fun. And of course, the bazooka I'll get to later. It is just fun. Alright guys, here is what you've been waiting for. This is one of the best things other than the missiles. I'll show you that later. This is very cool. Alright, I'll just place down Bundled C4. Just going to launch that. What this does, it launches 9 C4 out of it, like so. And it causes a lot of destruction, you know. Yeah, it makes a huge gap. It is a good fort demolisher. I mean, it's really cool. Lava bomb, it does what you'd think it would say. I mean, let's just place it right here and I'll show you what it does. It is very cool. It's a good grief bomb. I mean, watch, just this is really cool. It's a good grief. I mean, it literally just okay, whatever. Okay. All right, time bomb. This is very cool. Very cool. It makes a pretty nice explosion. Time bomb, you can set it from 10 seconds to 30 seconds. All I have to do is right click it and set the time you want. I'll set it for 10 seconds because I want to get this mod review done quick so I don't have to stall you guys. Because you guys want to get to this mod, don't you? Alright, now watch this. This is a nice explosion, time bomb. Very cool. It's one of my favorite bombs other than the nuclear explosive, which I will show you. This one is ridiculous. Here, I'll just set my speed. This is really cool. I mean, I want to make this right here. I'm not going to bury it because you'll see. I mean, this is just ridiculous. And it's not very laggy. I mean, as you can see, it's still launching. It takes a while to launch. Then once it does, it lags for about 10 seconds, but it's not terrible, you know? You just gotta get out of the chunks. I did not. I mean, see, and here it is. This is really ridiculous. This is unbelievable. This little TNT nuclear explosive made this ridiculous indent, as you can see, almost too close to my little spawn. It is ridiculous. This is my favorite bomb out of them all. Wonder why. Alright, I'll get to the next stuff now. Alright, I'm just gonna set my speed. Alright, the bazooka. This is fun. I don't even need any of these because I have these right here. It's 6 iron ingots with gunpowder right down the middle. And these are really fun. I'm gonna get that out of there. It's kind of scaring me. I'll launch some C4. What this basically does is it launches it right there. Yeah, very cool. It launches TNT. You can't get any better than that. And just made it a little explosive, as you can see. Kind of just launch these. It's kind of fun. They won't lag very well. I mean, it doesn't lag that much. Very cool. And they work with all TNT except for the time bomb. And I haven't tested it with the tunneling explosive, but I would assume it would work. I'm just not sure how. Alright, next what we have, I'm going to go up to my little second floor I've made.